The Book Babes, Book 7 of the Sweetgrass Spring series, written by Jean Brashear and narrated by Eric G. Dove. Texas Ties, Book Babes Trilogy Part 1. Chapter 1. Austin, Texas, August.
You answered a freaking personals ad?
Ava Sinclair burst out laughing.
Which one, Laken? 6-foot-tall hunk of burning love seeks woman into foot massage and Bob Marley?
3 other heads swiveled, waiting for the inevitable flare-up when Ava's exasperation overcame her love, and Laken Foster's shark lawyer ego couldn't stand coming in second.
Laken, you didn't,
Luisa Martinez protested, her soft voice barely heard above the sudden din. She squeezed Laken's hand in commiseration. Laken shot her a look that forbade pity. Louisa settled back to drink her tea and wait.
Well, I, for one, darling, think it's about time you made the switch from the singles bar scene. All those dreadful married men with white bands on their fingers.
Sylvie Everett's elegant nose wrinkled faintly.
Now tell all. Dish the details. What's he like? Any orgies in the offing?
Ava watched as Ellie Preston returned to her cozy living room, fresh wine bottles in hand. Ava could have predicted the rescue. She wasn't wrong. Ellie eased in between them, soothing.
Now, Sylvie, Laken may not want to talk about it. More wine, anyone? Since when does Laken withhold a single detail of her sex life?
Ava couldn't resist prodding Ellie's perpetual air of virginity. The mother of 5, her baby about to start first grade, Ellie could pass for 16 in all but the harshest light. There was something of the ingenue about their auburn-haired friend that life couldn't seem to erase. The room around them reflected her, lush green plants at every window, the bright spill of knitting yarns in a basket, pillow tops she'd quilted by hand. The dusting of freckles across Ellie's nose dimmed as her cheeks turned pink. Then her grin turned impish.
Well, far be it from me to discourage her from talking about it.
Her eyebrows rose with her voice.
If she wants to.
The whole group broke up laughing, Laken's sultry chuckles blending with Louisa's clear soprano.
Come on, Laken, spill your guts. Louisa hasn't been laid in 2 years, and Ellie's still trying to figure out where all those kids came from.
Ava poured herself a second glass of Pinot Noir. Laken slugged down the last of her wine, holding out the glass for Ellie to refill. Her spiky dark mane shook with the force of her denial.
You do not have my permission to steal this for your next book, Ava.
Ava clutched one hand to her breast with a dramatic sigh.
Trust me, Laken, I haven't run out of imagination yet. This crew has a ways to go to catch up with my heroines.
Too true, Sylvie nodded.
Thanks to your incredible imaginary men.
She lifted her glass.
To Ava's heroes, long may they inspire our dreams.
They all clicked glasses, laughing, and drank. Louisa her tea, Ellie her watered wine, Ava and Laken red, Sylvie her customary Chardonnay. Another meeting of the Book Babes was well underway. Laken sprawled back and sighed, fanning herself against the summer swelter of Austin, Texas.
If only you could conjure some of them up in the flesh, Ava. I wouldn't be reduced to scouring the earth for one good man. There are good men all around you,
Ellie objected.
Yeah, but you and Ava are married to them. Wyatt has a friend. Stop right there.
Laken flashed her palm at Ellie.
No more matchmaking, period. There are 3 men in this town worth a damn. Ava's got Tom, you've got Wyatt, and Sylvie's going to keep Gabe waiting until he's old and gray. No, Sylvie's not.
A tiny tremor shook the carefully modulated voice that matched Sylvie's ever-faultless appearance. Ava shot a glance across the coffee table, seeing what she should have recognized earlier in Sylvie's silence.
What happened?
Sylvie shook her head, the ash-blonde, shoulder-length page boy shimmering.
It's over,
that's all. Ever the nurturer, Ellie placed a hand on Sylvie's shoulder. Only Ellie would dare, and only Ellie would not be shaken off by shoulders tightened into almost military posture.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?